After the long-awaited release of Sandrone in 6.7, many beloved characters have been buffed for the stellar glimmer reactions, one of those being our very own General Mahamatra Cyno. Cyno has been on my Genshin account since 2023, so his build is definitely long overdue. Hi everyone, it's byeee. Welcome back to another video. This week we'll be building Cyno. I hope you enjoy and stay tuned for more. So without further ado, let's get into the ascension. It has definitely been quite some time since I have fought the Electro Regisvine, I must say, but I do believe we should be able to finish his ascension today. Let's use Ganyu. Let me double check to see how many of the drops we have. So we need 22 more drops. We might be able to if I spend my transient that I haven't bought yet, but I will go ahead and buy that if we do need to. Then we also need quite a bit more of the scarabs. That would be 47? My brain isn't working right now. And then we still need to farm a few more of these for his talents, but let's just go ahead and fight the Electro Regisvine. I can't say that I'm a fan of this boss. I remember getting my butt kicked by it when I first got Cyno, so I just kind of gave up and stopped, working on him, which is why he isn't built yet. I also want to preface by saying I already have a full set of artifacts for him, but I don't have enough materials for his talent, his weapon, and obviously his ascension, which is why I am making this video rather than just building him in my own time. Oh, we got a drop of 4. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get a drop of 4 on the first try. That's great. If you're wondering what my rotation is, I don't know. I really don't know. I just kind of spam buttons and figure it out from there. This is what I mean by getting my butt kicked by this boss. I'm not the best at it. So yeah, I really don't know what to say about Cyno. If I sound like happier or maybe a little bit sassier than usual, I don't know. I'm in a good mood today, which is great. As for the builds for Cyno, I am running the Stellar Conduct set. I know it kind of locks him into the Stellar Conduct playstyle, but that is what I want to do. I absolutely love the Stellar Conduct playstyle, and I think it is super fun and also fast. I love it. It feels thrilling when I do it. So I would much rather play that over like a Durin Hexerite team or Hyperbloom, Aggravate, etc. It's just out of personal preference, but if you want to play the other teams for Cyno, I recommend using Gilded Dreams or Thundering Fury. Also, 2-piece Gladiator, 2-piece Thundering Fury can work, if I remember correctly. But I definitely think the Stellar Conduct set is going to do more DPS output than his other teams. Ooh, that's a great circlet. I'll keep it. Maybe Jean could use it. So we need 9 more drops. I think I will buy the transient resin and then come back after this fight. How are you guys enjoying the stellar conduct buffs? Or stellar glimmer, I should say. Stellar glimmer is the umbrella term for the stellar reactions, if you aren't aware. So it kind of groups stellar swirl and stellar conduct into one term. I am super excited because Mizuki got buffed, and I will be claiming her C2 in the Temper Thyself and Journey 4 event. Okay. I am going to go claim the transient real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with the transient. I wanted to mention I was originally going to plan on using that for Stygian, since it is going to start in, I believe, 2 days. I don't think I'll post Stygian content on my channel simply because I only do hard mode for the primos, and I honestly do not care about getting the feathers from the higher difficulties when I can just use like 10 days worth of resin on it, if that makes sense. But when the September theater resets, I will be doing a little bonus theater video. I say bonus because I don't want it to replace my weekly video that I do, if that makes sense. So when I'm organizing what I'm going to be doing in my videos every week, I organize it by building, which is my main, I guess, niche. Then my filler videos, which are like account related, tip related, whatever. And then I want there to be the bonus ones that I can just do without having to worry about the weekly schedule being mixed up, you know? And I also don't want to have it as my weekly video because the first day of the month is on a different day of the week. Like every month, basically. So I can't just do, hey, I'm gonna upload a video on the September theater on Wednesday, which is literally the 2nd. I can't record and edit a video in a day. I just can't. Okay. I want to go ahead and collect his scarabs, so let's go do that. We can now start by collecting the scarabs. Now, I am one of the many people who do not like collecting the scarabs, so to make this as painless and less grueling as possible, I have Mawika for movement, Tynari to show the scarabs on the map, then Odette in case we run into enemies and need to do big damage with her paired with Cyno. So yeah. I'm going to assume the scarab is over here. I really don't like collecting the scarabs because you only find like 2 per collection circle and they're all scattered around the desert. And given that we need like 40 more, this is going to take a while. But luckily we have Mawika. I don't know why I'm not using her. Oh, It's rolling the little ball. That is so cute. I guess I'll go here first. Then let me bring out Malfuika. I should collect these so they don't get in the way of the marker. Oh, it's like they're racing to see who can make the biggest mud ball. That's really cute. I love how they're animated, like the, what are they called? The bug devices that Sandrone and Risley need. They're not as animated and cute like that. Which is why I hate them even more and why I will never pull for Risley. I probably won't pull for Sandrone. I really did want her, but I lost my 50-50 and I'm going to take it as a sign to not get her. Like, it wasn't meant to be. I originally really didn't want her since I thought her personality was annoying. And I still kind of do, but her story is just so great. Where is this? Is it under the marker? The domain marker? It says it's like right here. Well, I'm guessing it's right there. I'm so confused. Where could it possibly be? Here? That's an egg. Oh. Okay. Let's 2, 4, 3. Okay, I want to start with this one first since it has the least amount. Then we will go to the others. I really burnt myself out during the desert exploration. I will be making a how to avoid and come back from burnout and chronic restarting video at some point, literally next week. But I really burnt myself out during the desert simply because it's humongous compared to like Inazuma. So it's kind of hard on me, especially since 9 times out of 10 the puzzles were quest locked because you need to do world quests to get your clearance level up, and I really didn't like that. I wanted to finish the exploration so bad, but I did not want to do quests, which is why I burnt myself out in the first place, because I was doing something that I really didn't want to do. I'll go deeper in that next week, but yeah, that's just, I don't really have that many happy memories with the desert, if any at all, so revisiting it at such a high adventure rank is kind of crazy, since I feel like I promised myself I would never visit here again, which is crazy, but it's true. I really hate the desert. I know a lot of people have some happy memories with the desert if they joined Genshin during that time. I just can't get around it. Where is this? Oh, a passageway. I also really hate how the map is structured. I know it sounds like I'm being so negative about it, but I really, really hate the desert. Oh, a Mora spot. That checks out. I did not want to come back here. I'm just gonna keep going down until I run into something. Oh my god, there's a puzzle. Oh well. Sorry, but I'm not doing all that for like 2 primos. Okay. Here, and then I think I saw the marker. We have to go back up? Is that an elevator? No, that's stairs. How do I get up again? Oh, here. Fine, I'll do this. Will this open the door? No, flip. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing that. As much as I love exploration, I just can't. I have beef with the deserts. It took me 6 months to explore the desert of Hadramaveth because I didn't realize it. I was missing one single oculus, and that was it. That's all I needed. But I didn't have the resonance stone yet, so I couldn't tell. So for like 6 months, every single day I would log in, I would listen to the same playlist and run around trying to figure out what in the world I was missing. Then on one very faded day, I found it. The marker that shows an oculus was there. How do I get there? I'm gonna go here, then go around so we can get the 3, then I'll get the 2 underground next, then the 1 in the overworld. Planning out what route I'm doing really helps me think better when it comes to layered exploration, I guess it's called. Oh, also, I explored Sumeru when there wasn't a layered map. The rage that fueled in little me. I say little me because I was definitely more immature when I was exploring the desert, so it would definitely make me angry. I don't get angry at Genshin nowadays, like at all. If I'm irritated, I'll either look up a guide or move on to something else. But I feel like back in the day, when I was more immature, I would just scream at it. Like, I wouldn't scream, but it would ruin my day. And you shouldn't let a video game ruin your day like that, especially when it's something you can control. Oh, I guess we'll keep going to here. I see all of these rocks and I'm so tempted to go ahead and break them, but I have enough Mystic Enhancement Ore right now, which is surprising. I am always so low on Mystic Enhancement Ore, it's insane. If you saw my inventory like 2 weeks before cyno came out, I had like 100 Mystic Enhancement Ore. I'm not even joking, it was crazy. Oh, a time challenge. I'm not doing that. It seems like I really didn't explore here. Oh, we weren't even in the area? Okay. I'll take the bonus scarab then. I guess we're going up. Mawika definitely makes this a lot more fun and easy. Oh, this is cute. I think this is one of the areas that I remember. I also remember that frozen area, like that frozen in time place. Yeah, that frozen in time place was really pretty. I think I only recently got the achievement there for sitting with people in co-op at the chairs. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. Oh. Okay. We need 22 more. You're joking. Why didn't it mark that when I was over there? So this is 6 altogether. Then I don't think it's marking anymore. Okay, we'll just go back. Is there any like pretty area recommendations that you have in the desert to maybe help me kindle a love for the desert? Or just to do a cute photo shoot there. I love doing that. If a new area comes out and I see a place that fits a character's color scheme, you bet I'm gonna go there and take 20 million photos. Like with the new cyno map, I took so many photos. It is insane. And I still have ideas for more. Like, I'm so excited for when Vesna comes out and I can get so many photos with her. She will definitely be my new main, which is shocking. I don't declare myself a main of any character in particular. That's how you know I'm serious about it. She's just so cute. I love that she's a fairy. And her wings, I love her wings. Okay, let's go here, and then we can collect the 3 from here. Oh. Where would I go? Do I just go forward? Oh, I see it. This way. And then just keep going straight. I love all of the technological architecture in Sumeru. I think it's interesting, and I love that they added that to Dottoro's design, especially since I think he's from Sumeru. He was in the academia when he was known as Zondik, I believe. I don't know. Oh, I guess we're staying down here. As for characters in Sumeru, I don't know, I don't really like the Sumeru characters. Let's go back here and then get this one, and we'll go around and go this and get this one. If I need to co-op, I'll co-op, but I don't think I will have to, given that we still have like all of this desert to get through. I don't think I explored the desert with a compass either, which is why I'm missing like quite a few things we've ran into already. I didn't start exploring with a compass until I think Fontaine. I know that might sound crazy, but I don't know. That's just how I operated back then. I will say, I love that you actually have to like work for the compass in cyno. Like you have to use, I don't know how many sigils, like 140 sigils I think, to max it out, rather than it just being 10 per level. I really love that. Let's go here first before we go around to the other one. Maybe I should have brought a healer, but I don't know. I guess it's just gonna lead us back here. Okay. We now need 14 more. So let's go ahead and go around to this way. This will be a very long journey, so I will probably cut some of the footage out. So I went ahead and finished collecting all of the scarabs that we need since my battery decided to drop rapidly the more I continued to record and run around the desert. So we now are able to finish ascending Cyno. I think, okay, yeah, we have everything we need. Now we can ascend him.
My strength has reached its peak, but there are still many things I can never accomplish relying on my fighting power alone. There will still be many times when emotions and rules do not agree. But I think I'll find the key to striking the right balance in the journeys to come.
Okay, we have finished ascending him, and I kind of want to work on his weapon first since I still need to farm a few more things for his talents, and I would like to get his weapon out of the way since I do have 3 condensed ready to go. So let's get started on that. I will say, with the start of a new update or a new banner cycle, I guess, I love that all of the domains are open because it genuinely helps with my recording so much. Okay, I think I'll just go ahead and use let's use Ayaka. I would use my Stellar Conduct team to get friendship XP levels with Chi-Chi and Odette. It's just that the enemies here are Electro, so I can literally only use Chi-Chi and Odette, which kind of sucks. So we will be using my Ayaka Freeze team. I believe I did go here when we built Noelle. I kind of don't remember since that was very long ago, but I believe we did, and we also used the Ayaka Freeze team then. I still haven't fixed my Ayaka. We have enough of those, we just need the gold. We should be able to get that today. We do already have all of the other resources, so I'm not too worried about that. Then once we're done with this, we can move on to his talents and then he'll be done. I'm considering double crowning him, not triple crowning. I think he deserves it. He has waited so long to be built. So I definitely think he deserves it, and I've been having so much fun using him, especially with the Stellar Glimmer buffs. I think I want to do one more run because I kind of don't want to go back to the crafting bench only for us to not have enough to fully ascend his weapon. But this should be the last run we need. I love that the weapon domains give so many drops. It's so good. I love it. You don't have to use so much resin. Oh, that was perfect. We have enough. So let's go swap back to Cyno and then we can go craft. I think I want to use the Subaru crafting bench since he's from Sumeru. Why not? I literally never craft in Sumeru, so it'd be fun. So let's go. I think it's on this street. I think you can tell I don't like Sumeru. I don't know my way around the city here, other than when I was collecting flowers for Milu, I think. Okay, yeah, it's right here. Let's craft cyno, then his weapon. Perfect. Now we can ascend it. Then he'll have so much more crit rate. 20. I'll auto add, why not? Okay. 50. 60. Oh, I have it set to 2-star materials and under. 70. And now the final ascension. This weapon is still pretty good on him. I think the battle pass weapon is good on him too, like the new one, but I'm not sure. But I'm still gonna use Jade Spear because I don't want to spend money on the battle pass just to get a new weapon for him when I already have a decent option. So I guess this is his final ratio, but I don't want to show you the final build yet since we still need to work on his talents. I think we only need more of the miniatures, Sawmaturals, and then these books. We need quite a bit of these books, but we should have enough resin for that tomorrow. Then I'll just wait to farm these tomorrow as well. So yeah, now we can move on with his talents. So I'm back with more resin. Hopefully it should be enough to finish Cyno's talents, but if not, it's totally fine. We can just postpone it for another day. I have 3 condensed and 1 fragile. I don't want to dip into that, but if we're really close, I will. We will use the Stellar Conduct team, since I don't think these enemies have any sort of resistance other than physical damage, so we should be fine. I don't know the proper rotation, as always, so I always just use Chi-Chi first, then Yae, and then Odette, then lastly Cyno. But Yae and Odette pretty much kill everything before he gets a chance to do anything. So now that he's built, hopefully he can do more for the team. Well, I guess he's not fully built yet, but he's close, so I guess it still technically counts. Is there anyone that you guys are building for Stellar Conduct? I know a lot of Risley mains are happy that he finally got the buff he deserved, which is great. I'm so happy for them. I haven't seen anyone building the 4 stars yet. I wonder if they'll buff anyone else for Stellar Swirl, since they've only buffed Mizuki so far. I think. But I definitely think Mizuki deserves it. especially since when she first released, everyone was hating on her, saying she was really bad. So we have 61 of these. Then we can use 27, so 9. Let me do the math really quick. Oh wait, I can't see it from here. We'll just go to the crafting bench then. We'll use the one in my teapot since it's lucky. Okay, let's do a little ritual. We'll have 69 of those. So all of those. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. So we will have to wait another day to farm. I thought I was looking at the silver. I don't know why. So now that we have enough of these, we just need 27 of those. So that would be quite a bit of these. I think I'll just go ahead and farm the salmaturals while we're here. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Since the timer for the domain to be open will end tomorrow, I think I'll just have to wait till Thursday. I don't remember what day his talents are, but we'll see. It should be fine though, I'm in no rush. Then the one in Dragonspine. I have these locations down packed after building Chi-Chi and farming for cyno a little bit. So I don't even need to track them. It was like that for the whopper flowers and these scrolls as well, since I really needed them back in the day. I like to do the locations in Mondstadt outside of Dragonspine or Stormtear's lair first and then go to Stormtear's lair. It just makes everything easier, I guess. Then we'll go here and then go this way. At least I know I'll be double crowning him now. Originally, I was only planning to level his talents to 199. Then I thought, I don't really use crowns, let alone crown anyone on my channel, so why not Cyno? I think he deserves it. I don't know who I'm saving my crowns for, since it takes so many resources to even crown a character, let alone triple crown. We'll start here. I normally don't start over here, but why not? I know there's one here and then over there. I wonder why they decided to make the Dendro salmaturals a thing before Dendro was even a thing. Yet they didn't make a Dendro whopper flower. That's kind of weird to me, given that whopper flowers are plants. Same goes for the abyss mages. I think they have one for each element other than Dendro. I don't know. I just hope that they add them soon, if at all. Oh, they don't have an Animo one for the abyss mages. That's kind of a missed opportunity. I don't remember if there's one over here, but I think there's one on the other side. Yeah, I don't think there's one over here. So I think I'll just teleport to here and then do my normal route. I think there's quite a bit over here, like once you start going to the left. Of course, we don't need that many Summitral drops, but it's still good to overfarm than underfarm for these, since you never know who will need them. I think that goes for anyone that needs slimes, the samurai drops, or the scrolls, for my account personally, as well as the whopper flowers. I think I'll start loading up on the cyno resources soon, once I get the time to. I was also considering buying the battle pass at some point, but I don't think I will this time around, maybe next time. Since I do think I have plenty of resources right now, so it'd just kind of be a waste for me. Especially since I'm in a good place in my account right now, with having more than 5 million mora. I don't think 5 million mora is necessarily low, but you do need a lot more to triple crown a character. You need 7.1 million, excluding the weapon and artifacts. Okay, we have enough of the we have enough to craft the amount we need for the forbidden scrolls. So let's go back to my teapot. Then hopefully once it is his talent day, I can get the silver books, which is crazy to say. I really don't know what to say. I don't know if I should apologize or what. I know I don't need these, so I can use 15 of those, so there. Oh, I made the wrong amount. We can use 10 more, so 3. Perfect. So I will see you when we have more resin to get his silver books. I am so sorry that happened. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I didn't even realize I was making the gold ones rather than the silver ones. But it'll be fine, so I'll see you in just a second. So it is finally Thursday and I have 3 condensed ready to go. Hopefully we can finally finish his talents today. Due to my mistake in the last recording, we now have enough of the gold books, but we only need silver. I think we need 34, but we should be good to go. So let's head to the domain. I think it's here. Yeah. I am so excited for his talents to finally be done so he can be built. He will be the 3rd electro character ever built on my account, I think. I don't really build electro characters often since I never get electro goblets, let alone characters. If you're curious, the other 2 that are built are Anefa and Yaimiko. My official isn't built yet because Yaimiko did steal her golden troop pieces. Since I personally enjoy playing as Yaimiko more than I do official, so I thought, why not? I mean, I'll get artifacts for official eventually. Like, she has a few, but It'd be nice to have her built eventually. I won't be making a video on her though, simply because she's like almost there. All she needs is her weapon to be leveled and then her artifacts, and that's it. Which isn't really good for making a video at my usual length, since I feel like most of my videos are around 30 minutes long, if not a little bit longer. Stygian Onslaught started yesterday. I tried to do menacing mode and I was so close. It's just that I can't really do the Fontaine boss. I might try again later, but we'll see. If you have any team recommendations for that, please let me know. I think Fiorina would be good for that. I think I'll go ahead and use my Fragile. I didn't realize we needed 64. Wait, no, we don't need 64. Since I added Faruzan to my building thing. Let me just check before I go ahead and use my Fragile. Sorry, Faruzan. Oh, we do have enough. Okay. So I won't use my Fragile. Then we can go ahead and craft, then level up his talents. So let's head back to Sumeri City to craft rather than my teapot, because we don't need the luck if we guaranteed have enough. If you're wondering why I'm being kind of stingy with my Fragiles, I'm saving them for whenever a new character releases and I want to get their video out as soon as possible. So most likely just 7.1. Okay. Oh, 3 extra. Dang, thank you, Layla. Let's go ahead and start with his burst, since I think that's the priority. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then crowned. Do I have enough of the write-in materials? I have dream solvents though. I have like a crazy amount of dream solvents. So we should be good. Yeah, let me craft those. Here, okay. 4. Nine. Then crowned. So he is now double crowned, which is crazy. I haven't crowned a character in so long, but I think he deserves it, definitely. So let's give him a little star and remove him from the training guide, and then we can move on to his final build showcase. So he is finally fully built, and we can finally give him his showcase. He is level 81 out of 90 with 2,449 attack, 159 elemental mastery, with 66.7 crit rate and 233.0 crit damage. With the Stellar Conduct set bonus, he will get to 82.7 crit rate if my math is correct. He is on R1 Primordial Jadewing Spear and 4-piece Disenchantment in Deep Shadow. Here's his flower, feather, sands, goblet, and circlet, his circlet being the off piece. I am so proud of his pieces because I didn't need to craft a single one, which is shocking since I usually have to do that. He is C0, but over time I will be getting him to C1 with the Temper Thyself and Journey Far event. Then his talents are 3, 10, 10, double crowned. So yeah, that is his final build, but I will be going to the Miliastra tester to get his DPS and his highest damage with the Stellar Conduct team. So yeah, let's go really quick to do that. I don't want to adjust the settings, so let's just go ahead and start. His total TPS output was 104,224 in the span of a minute. Then the total damage was 6,253,425. Cyno did the greatest amount of damage out of everyone. Chi-Chi did the least, Yamiko did the second amount, then Odette. The highest hit was 306,371. In total, he hit 2,684,353 damage in the span of 60 seconds. So that is crazy. I would have never guessed Cyno could hit that amount of damage in 60 seconds. Like, if you told me that a few years ago, I would have never guessed. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and stay tuned for next week, where I will be giving a guide on how to avoid burnout, chronic restarting, and how to come back from both. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!